In the forgotten corners of the world, where mist chokes the moonlight and shadows slither across ancient tombstones, Thomas found himself haunted. Every night, the wailing began anew. The piercing cries of a young girl shattered the stillness, echoing through his dilapidated home. Rebecca, his beloved daughter, lost too soon to the grip of a merciless fever. Her departure had left an unfillable void in his heart, and an unending scream in the air. Thomas's desperate attempts to quiet the nocturnal horrors led him back to her grave every night. The cemetery, old and forsaken, held secrets buried as deep as the bodies themselves. Weathered stones bore names lost to history, and tangled vines whispered tales of forgotten souls. Thomas would kneel before Rebecca's grave, the once vibrant flowers now wilted and dry, and beg her to find peace. "Rebecca, please stop. Daddy's here. Daddy's with you," he pleaded, tears mingling with the cold earth. Yet her cries only grew louder, more desperate, as if the very act of kneeling there only provoked her spirit. The villagers spoke in hushed tones about the old cemetery. Some claimed it was cursed, a portal to the realm of the restless dead. Whispers of a sinister presence, an ancient evil lying in wait, reached Thomas's ears but found no purchase in his rational mind. He believed in nothing but the tangible sorrow of his loss. One night, a particularly frigid one where frost clung to his beard and the winds howled like wolves, Thomas made his way once more to his daughter's tomb. But this time something was different. The grave was disturbed, the soil freshly turned. Panic surged through him. He frantically clawed at the dirt, digging with a madness born of love and fear. As his fingers bled and nails broke, Thomas uncovered a sight that froze his heart solid. A small, delicate hand, still and pale, reached out from the earth, as if longing for a final embrace. It was then that Thomas noticed the soft glowing light surrounding it, a beacon in the suffocating darkness. Rebecca's cries had ceased, replaced by a chilling silence. The villagers found Thomas the next morning, cradling the skeletal remains of his daughter, rocking back and forth in the frozen soil. His eyes, once filled with light and hope, were now dull and void, haunted by the shadow of a love that defied death. They say that Thomas never returned from the graveyard, that his spirit lingers there, a silent guardian to those unfortunate enough to tread on cursed ground. And in the dead of night, when the moon is swallowed by clouds, the wailing begins anew. Not just of Rebecca, but of a father eternally bound to his daughter, their cries a symphony of sorrow that chills the blood of any who dare listen.